BricsCAD is computer-aided design software for people who build things. It's the best choice for drafters, designers, architects, and engineers. It's highly compatible with everything you already know. It's based on industry standard DWG for both 2D drafting and 3D modeling. BricsCAD leverages the power of artificial intelligence to help you work faster and more accurately. Hundreds of third-party applications run on BricsCAD to power your workflows. BricsCAD is a design platform that runs as one product end-to-end. BricsCAD BIM is a unique CAD-accurate building information modeling that keeps design first. BricsCAD Mechanical brings a familiar workflow to mechanical assembly design. And it works with BricsCAD BIM to enable the design and documentation of manufactured building products. No other CAD vendor can deliver on this promise.
Good afternoon, everyone.
BricsCAD is
webinar. My name is Claire Lee Florentino, and today we'll be talking about how you can collaborate effectively with BricsCAD Cloud. But first, who is Bricsys and what is BricsCAD Cloud? BricsCAD was created by Bricsys, and Bricsys is a global provider of cost-effective, modern CAD, BIM, mechanical design software, as well as common data environment products brought to market under the BricsCAD brand. Bricsys is part of Hexagon, a $20 billion client presentations maybe and documents. So I have created a contractor document separately for them, and I don't want them to access the other documents folder, so I can do that here. I can always edit these access rights, and I just need to make sure that I save them so they'll immediately be implemented in the project. So next thing that I want to do is to add some users into this project. So I just need to make sure that that person's email address is added in, and he'll receive an invitation linked to the project. And let me add a new contact here. I will assign him as an architect in this project as well. So let me add that him first and send that invitation email and assign him as an architect for this project. So you will see that his role is now stated as an architect, and invitation email has been sent out to him. So for roles, I also just want to create a contractor role and add another user into this role. So let's add one here and also just give a bit of permissions so that they'll see who are in each of the roles. And I'll add a new contact here for this role. Once I've added him in, he'll automatically be in the users list as well as under that role. And later on, for example, someone is no longer part of the project, you can also delete that certain user from the project. And we can do that here. Let's just delete that very easily. I think this is quite easy to follow. And one user can have multiple roles in the project, and there can also be more than just one admin. However, the project owner can control the access of each admin. So let's just assign this user to be an architect as well as an admin. And then let's add him to the address book for all project members. And here is where I can control the permissions for this admin. I don't want him to be able to manage the recycle bin and just limit a bit of his use as well for the admin access. Lastly, the recycle bin is where you are able to see all the deleted files. So the recycle bin is currently empty, but anything deleted goes here and can be restored. However, if any files deleted from the recycle bin, files cannot be recovered. They are permanently deleted from the system, which is why I disabled the other admin's access right to the recycle bin, just to make sure that the integrity of the project is kept. So that's the admin part of our platform here. Let's move on, and we'll see here. We will be going through a few of our files. So if you want to view the ground floor plan, let's just go to one of the floor plans here. We can just open it in the viewer, and you can see that there's already an annotation here on the right side. There is one red mark there. There's already an annotation, and you can add more annotations if you want to. And that will be done through this add annotation button. You can also choose to print this in PDF. You can choose to print the annotations with that. So if you need that for discussion offline, you can do that. And you'll see that you can open it in PDF here, and the records are all stated down there. And this is the second page of that printed out PDF, and you can find more information about this certain drawing. I'm just adding in another annotation here. This time it's an arrow annotation, and just typing in my comments. I can make this public or private, and I'll choose to make this private for now. And I'll select one of the contacts in this project just to make sure it goes to him. He's emailed about this comment, and I'll just put down my notes here for him to see. And I can also format this, and I'll just post that, and that will be added on to the annotations list. On the right side, you'd see there are now 2 annotations in this list. I can choose to reflect both of these. I can choose to hide them if I want to. So that's the ground floor plan. And you'll also see that this is version 1. And if I go back to more information for this file, I can find the other versions of this file. I can download that version. I can revert to that version, copy this version, and make sure that I don't miss out any information from the history of this file. So it's quite useful to have this. All the activities that were done on this file are also recorded down in this viewer. So if you remember, we added some binders earlier, and I would want to link this Acropolis ground floor plan file into the binder. So right now this is version 2, just take note of that. And I want to add it into the binder called Presentation to Board of Directors, which I created earlier as well. So we have that here on the topmost. If you remember this, we created this earlier. So for example, this presentation will be happening maybe in 2 weeks. So in the 2 weeks before that, a lot of changes can occur. So let's upload another file just to make sure I have all the files I need. For this file, you can also see what other actions you can do. So let's upload that file that we might need aside from that floor plan. So I have here a design checklist. So this design checklist is maybe something that I also need for that meeting. So I'll upload this into the documents folder. And at the same time, since I need that for that presentation meeting, I will also link that to the same binder and just add it in. Presentation to Board of Directors. So let's add that and just check that they're there. Let's go to Presentation of Board of Directors. And then as I mentioned earlier, these are not copies, but links. So usually we would gather files together to a folder by copying them, but that creates problems when drawings are revised and documents are updated while we are preparing for that, maybe a major meeting. So with binders, you don't have to worry about rushing to find the correct versions of each file the day before a big presentation. All you need to do is go to that binder and you're already sure that all the files have been already collated and that they're the latest versions that you need. So that's the binder. Very useful type of folder. Now, what if the meeting was postponed? So BricsCAD Cloud also provides you with a communications tool. So here I might just want to send a quick message to Arvind to let him know about the postponed meeting. So he'll receive an email, and this message will also be recorded in the project itself. So any activity history is included in the system. So I'll just type in here the subject of my message to him, design meeting, and just type in my note for Arvind. And just to let him know quickly that the meeting has been postponed. It has been shifted from Thursday to Monday, as per the client's request. All right, and then I can just share that with him. Just send it over. All right, and then I can just share that. I can also attach a file if I want to, but for now I don't really need to attach any file. I just want to inform him that the meeting is. I can also let me just a file if I want to reformat this part just to highlight that. I don't really need to, and then send it to him. All right, so I'll also find that information here that certain communication has been recorded. So beyond the browser, we also have the mobile app. It's called Brixis 247. You can upload, view, markup, and comment on drawings on the go. So let's also see a bit of that in action. And here it is. So you log in with your BricsCAD account. So let me just type in my credentials here. Give me a bit of time here. And just put in my password. Of course, you won't see that. And then I'll see a list of projects that I'm involved in. And let's go into the AB Retirement Township project that we have been working on. And I want to view the ground floor plan and add an annotation here to make sure to add some storage for the future retiree who might be occupying this unit. And I want to post this note just to make sure that it's in the system. And I'm just doing this on the go. I'm on my mobile. So after I've posted this comment or annotation, we will see that there is already one annotation added in right there below in your window. You'd see that there is a 1 there that's indicated to be the annotation that we just added. And within this mobile viewer, you can also view other drawings and documents with the viewer, more than 70 plus file types again. And you can also view other information like the project contacts and your general profile, basically. So all you need is your mobile, and you can just comment, make annotations, upload a drawing, view any document that you might want inside your project. So aside from the mobile app, we also have a direct integration with BricsCAD through the 247 panel. So you can download a file directly from the cloud, revise it, and upload it back up without having to leave the BricsCAD environment. So of course, you'll want to also see how exactly this works. Inside BricsCAD, we have the 24/7 panel, and you log in with your BricsCAD account and see the same project list as in the browser version. So let me log in here. Of course, type in my password and just log in very quickly. So this is the list of projects. Again, it's the same list. And I'll just go into the same project as well and find that ground floor file. I'll just double click this file to download and open it. I can see that it's version 2. And I also see here who uploaded this file. Let me just zoom in here, and I have decided that I want to work on this file. I'll just quickly lock it while I work on it and just add the storage that's being requested and make sure that I save this file. So let me just copy the storage, perhaps, maybe think of a few studies here, edit a bit, make some revisions, and quickly decide to make this a long storage that will fit that space. And then let me just save this file. And once I've saved that, I can see that it's locally modified. I can now unlock this file and make sure I upload it back up into the system so that whatever is in the browser part of the cloud would be updated and everyone can access the latest version. So I just put it as draft for now, and then added in a description, added long storage, and upload it. Once I click the upload button, we'll see that it's quite fast. It uploads now, and I see that the latest version now on the server is 3. So that's now updated on the server. And let's check that on the server itself. And we can see here, let's go to that folder, that it's already indeed version 3. And let's now check the binder where we linked this file earlier. So we also see that this file, let's just open that file up. And on the right side, we'll also see that this is now version 3. So that's pretty useful for productivity and streamlining our workflow. So that closes the loop. We started from creating the folder structure, we added the members of the project, decided on some access rights, viewing and annotating drawings on the browser as well as in the mobile, and even saw the integration with BricsCAD itself. So we've seen a lot of BricsCAD Cloud today. I hope you try it out for yourselves and explore it and take advantage of the tools that you can get with this cloud platform. Again, BricsCAD Cloud is part of BricsCAD Maintenance. To access BricsCAD Maintenance, you may directly contact Karen Chong at karen.chong@hexagon.com. She specializes in helping you with your maintenance program. And to know more about BricsCAD Cloud, or if you're curious about unlocking advanced collaboration functionalities in Brics' 24/7, you may also email me directly at claire.lee.florentino@hexagon.com. Thank you for your time and have a good day, everyone.
BricsCAD is computer-aided design software for people who build things. It's the best choice for drafters, designers, architects, and engineers. It's highly compatible with everything you already know. It's based on industry standard DWG for both 2D drafting and 3D modeling. BricsCAD leverages the power of artificial intelligence to help you work faster and more accurately. Hundreds of third-party applications run on BricsCAD to power your workflows. BricsCAD is a design platform that runs as one product, end-to-end. BricsCAD BIM is a unique CAD-accurate building information modeling system that keeps design first. BricsCAD Mechanical brings a familiar workflow to mechanical assembly design, and it works with BricsCAD BIM to enable the design and documentation of manufactured building products. No other CAD vendor can deliver on this promise. BricsCAD is cost-effective. A BricsCAD perpetual license is half the price of a yearly subscription to that other CAD program. Try BricsCAD today.